let me call you back, bro, because I'm getting a free game right now. You is wasting my time, you hear me?
All right, welcome DJ Jackz.
Yo, I'm here. Free game, DJ Jackz, Mr. 2 Max. You already know. So we gonna pop it off like this with my PS's. What's PS? Oh, personal side note?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, PS. So we got PS number 1. We in a library right now, so I'm scoping the scene. I'm looking for a little librarian around here, little wifey or whatever. I might have to call the front desk. But number 2, this industry is not for suckers. We're gonna elaborate on that though. We're gonna elaborate. Number 3, get money and then get some more money. That's how we gonna start this off.
All right, let's run it.
Let's get it.
Let's get this money. This money. All right, so we're gonna start this off with a little icebreaker game. It's gonna be called Last One Standing. So I'm gonna throw four categories out there, and you gotta choose the one that you know would come out on top if you had to choose out of those 4.
Gotcha.
All right, so we have the Youngs: Young Dolph, Young Thug, Young Jeezy, or Young M.A.
Dolph, Thug, Jeezy, and M.A.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who would come out on top?
If you could only rock out to one.
Damn. Honestly, a lot of people would disagree. But I'm going to say Dolph just because of my PS number 3. You know what I mean? It's kind of where I got that from, so.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. All right, so we got rap, R&B, reggae, or trap?
R&B.
All day?
All day.
Okay. All right, so now let's see. What's your style like? We got Lamborghini, Porsche, Tesla, or Ferrari?
Lamborghini, Porsche, Tesla, or Ferrari.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Lambo. I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
It's the most extravagant to me, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. And then we got Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, or Mike Epps?
Yo, a lot of people might disagree. I'm gonna go with Mike Epps. 'Cause every time he talk, I just be cracking up. I don't know why.
He's pretty funny.
Like, if I have a convo with bro, I'm gonna just like be laughing the whole time.
Hey, I ain't mad. All right, so let's jump into this interview.
Let's get it.
All right, let's start off. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you grew up.
Alright, so like I said, my name's Jackz. Family gave me that name growing up. I'm from Jersey. Moved to Orlando when I was 18, 2013. As soon as I graduated high school that summer, I moved out here to Orlando for Full Sail.
Oh, cool.
That's what brought me here. Yeah, so I went to Full Sail with some of my friends from back home. Crush Tsunami, Puzz Tsunami. Came out here, started grinding. I really ain't know nobody in the city out here, so like, I just like networked, did little house parties. If it was clubs downtown, I couldn't get in them. I was 18. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nobody yet, so I would just wait outside all the clubs, like Tier, Ono,
Yeah.
Beachum, like all of those clubs. I just wait outside and just let the let out. When that comes, I just be out there on the strip. But
That's smart.
I met a friend that used to promote in the city downtown or whatever, and he street promoter, not an actual club promoter, but he used to work with people that did run the clubs. So he mentioned me to one of the promoters down there, which got my foot in the door, and I just been like meeting people ever since, like executing on every opportunity I had since I got out here. But that's just a little bit of the Orlando scene. Back home in Jersey, I started DJing when I was 13. So like,
Okay, so you've been doing this a while.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a minute. So 13, I just started off doing like birthday parties and like backyard parties. I was too young, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like all like, I would do a lot of high school parties too. Like I used to do my school pep rallies. And just like, I was always executing on everything I did. So like, I tried to always find another opportunity from something I was doing.
So you always loved like the party scene.
Yeah. I grew up when it, like, the way I started DJing, me and my best friend, shout out DJ Ant, Max out, you know what I'm saying, that's my brother. We grew up together. His father was a DJ in the city. So, like, we used to go with his father and set up speakers, set up lights.
Okay.
And we would just stay at the party and watch the DJs. I'm 12, 13. I was like 11, 12 years old. in these grown ass parties, like
Dang.
sitting there like
He wasn't even old enough to
drink.
do
College
anything.
parties, like we sitting there just watching all these people, and like that's how I got the love for it. So.
Okay, you mentioned you went to Full Sail. What did you study at Full Sail?
Recording arts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went there for recording arts. Did my 2 years. It was cool. I like it for the experience. I met a lot of people there, so like I definitely appreciate everything I got out of it.
Okay, so it's worth it at the end of the day. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. But you just gotta apply yourself to anything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, I see you doing a lot of like events at Tier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you like one of their head DJs? Like
I
on the
do
scene?
have a residency spot there on Fridays, but Thursdays and Fridays. But like the way the night scene is set up, it always like nights always switch up. So like you might see me there on a Friday, then you might see me there on another day too. You know what I'm saying?
So how'd you land that gig?
I mean networking, relationships. Really? Yeah, like I'm cool with one of the DJs I play with there, so I know he probably recommended me, and yeah, just you gotta just build relationships. Like
That's where it starts.
Stay consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like the Orlando scene in specific, what venue have you not DJ'd at, or you would like to DJ at, or even in Florida if you?
I mean, outside of Orlando, I don't know too many like venues.
Yeah.
Like I've been to Tampa, been to Miami, but like the actual name of venues, I really don't know. But I would like to do Live.
Okay.
In Miami.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
a
I
big
love to
one.
do Live.
Yeah.
In Orlando, I feel like I kind of like stepped in all of like the main clubs and did like all the main clubs out here already. So like it's time to just venture out.
That's big. So it's time
Yeah.
to travel a little bit.
Nah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure,
Okay.
for sure.
So what's your go-to style of music to play when you're DJing an event? R&B.
R&B.
What's like your go-to song? Like if you can't think of nothing or something go down.
With me, it depends on the vibe. Like, always depends on the vibe. So if I got a older crowd, I might play some Mary J. Blige. You know what I mean? I got a young crowd. I don't know. Like my generation, crazy. They might want to hear like Summer Walker, then they might want to hear something like I don't know, like a Jackz one night. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how the crowd moving and what they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, if I'm chilling, I got mad artists I listen to. So like it's not just one specific artist. I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
I've been at a couple of events that you DJ'd at, and I noticed you always show love to like independent and local artists.
Yeah, you
it's not a
have to.
question. I'm just like, that's dope.
Nah, you have
That's
to.
big.
And I do that because of the simple fact that they have good music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dope talent. Like why not play it? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, especially if I look at it as if you're in a room and I know you and you're an artist and you got your people with you and y'all already vibing to how I'm playing. Oh, bro got a record that I could play. I just mix it in my rotation. You know what I'm saying? And like I always try to do that. I always try to show love to my local artists because honestly, you never know who gonna blow. And it's like even with me, like when I get to a certain level, I want to be able to help these artists, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do that.
That's real. You putting on for the city.
Yeah.
So my next question is, so what advice would you give to an artist that's looking to learn how to like get their music spun at clubs or like as far as in building relationships?
That's a great question because artists do this weekly. But all I would say is like don't press the DJ. Like me, I'm cool, I'm easy to work with, but a lot of other DJs might not take it as easy. But it's like you don't want to press the DJ like, yo, I'm an artist here, my music, play it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you coming with money, of course a DJ might take the bread, but like you want to build that relationship because if you come to the DJ like, yo, here's $100, play my song, they're gonna expect that from you every time. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's like,
you said that.
all right, even if his music is cool, he's gonna give me 100, so I'm gonna just charge him that next time. Which is fine if you got a bag, but like I say build a relationship. Go out to his parties. You know what I mean? Find out what he DJing at for the week. Go out, support him, bring your people out, buy some drinks for the DJ. You know what I mean? Just show him love. And then you could break it to him like, yo, bro, I got a record when you got time. Check it out. Because he going to be familiar with you now.
Yeah.
Like, bro, always coming to my events. He always showing love. All right, let me see what his music about. And then that's what I would say for artists. Just like always just like build a relationship. Show the DJ love and he'll show you love back. Especially if your music's good.
Hope y'all listening because he dropping gems. He's talking to y'all.
I'm cool with mad DJs out here, so I just know like
you know how they move.
Know like what they looking for, like how they would want to be approached. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's big, especially in the music industry.
Thanks.
So I see on the boards you wrote 2 Maxx, and I know you have an apparel line, right? TOO MAXX?
TOO MAXX Apparel.
So
yeah.
tell us a little bit about your inspiration behind it.
Basically with that, when I grew up, first started DJing back in Jersey, me and a lot of my friends, like, in my city, my local area, we used to throw parties all the time. Like, so we'd have a backyard party twice a month. You know what I'm saying? It was like everybody in the area kind of knew about it. So, like, a word we would say back home all the time was Max.
Okay.
Like, everything was Max back home. Like, you say something funny, oh, that's Max. Something bad happened, oh, that's Max.
It's back in Jersey?
Yeah, so it's like, that's like, everything we said was Max. We like, yo, TOO MAXX. You know what I'm saying? We TOO MAXX. And then, like, we just ran with it from there. And then I kind of, like, brought it out here, kept it stuck with me, because I was always DJ Jackz back home. We just added the TOO MAXX at the end of it. But, yeah, I just basically say with that, I just look at it like, just be great at everything you do. Make everything you do max. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do daily, make sure it's max.
Max
if
out.
you're having a convo with somebody on the street, make sure you give them some max advice. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything from little as that. But honestly, like, I'm just looking to take this, like, worldwide. TOO MAXX festivals, TOO MAXX restaurant, TOO MAXX barbershops, like, everything. Like, I'm trying to really, like, expand with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. So, outside of work, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Sleep. Nah, but I produce, but I don't promote my beats yet. So I know artists probably watching this, like, Jackz make beats.
You know they gonna be hitting you
Yeah,
up.
but I do it for fun. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I want to be as comfortable with my producing as I am with DJing. So right now I'm just, like, going through trial and error, testing out beats. The other thing is just always finding the next wave, you know what I mean? Something else I could do for myself, another ways of income, you know what I'm saying? It's just networking as well. Like, try to network with as much people as I meet, because I meet a lot of people on the regular, so just try to, like, work that out throughout the weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always on go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yo. Yeah, I'm saying, though, like, what you want?
You ready to jump back into this free game?
Yeah. We live?
Yeah, we live.
Alright. Yo, let me call you back, bro, because I'm getting a free game right now. You is wasting my time, you hear me? Yo, listen, we back. We back, man. Free game, Jackz TOO MAXX. What we doing?
Alright. I got a couple questions for you, and then we gonna wrap it up. Alright, so, we touched on a lot of different elements. A question that I do have for you is, so what's in the works for you? Like, what can people expect next from you?
A lot. I don't want to talk too much, but I got some stuff stirring up, cooking up, you know what I'm saying? So the work gonna speak for itself, though, honestly. For real.
So stay tuned.
Yep.
All right. Question, you do a lot of events. You deal with a lot of people, from the club owners to the DJs to just the people who come out to enjoy the events. What's your biggest pet peeve as a DJ?
Man. It's a lot, but it's not a lot to where, like, I can't handle it, but it's, like, stuff I deal with on the regular. So, like, people constantly requesting the song that I played already. Like, that'd be a pet peeve. Or, like, somebody requesting a song that's, like, impossible to play at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of pet peeves. I'm going to just stick with that one, because it's a lot. I go down the list.
Okay.
We're going to stick with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the biggest event you feel like you've done to date?
Right now, at the top, I've done so many, I can't really think of one specific one right now. But,
Or, like, the best experience?
I mean, I've done, like, a lot of, like, opening up for artists, like, big artists. Like, opened up for Lil Baby. Shout out to Tony Cool and John Conkey, Keep Orlando. I had to open up for the Lil Baby concert. I think I did the Dirt concert as well. But that was, like, actually opening up.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I have, like, artists I work with in the city who open up for artists as well. So, like, I have some artists open up for Future. I have some artists open up for Migos.
Okay, those are big.
it's like a lot of like artists that I've seen open up for major artists. So like I would say like that was like a lot of big accomplishments. Cause nightclubs is cool, but like I feel like that's like good for like resume purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
It's a lot. It's a lot. OC. It's a lot. Right.
I believe it. So, what would you say, or who would you say are like your biggest supporters out here in Orlando?
My dogs, like my homies for real, cause it's a lot of people like out working in the city, but you know the love is not genuine.
True.
Like it's only like if we're out, you know what I'm saying? But you know I got my dog Tsunami, Crush Puss, Tsunami, my bro Sauce God, you know what I'm saying? My bro Fresh. It's a lot of day ones I got out here, but biggest supporter wise, like I would say my dogs for real.
Okay. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
I see on the board it says you're looking for a wife at this library. Does that mean that you're single?
I'm single for the moment.
For the moment?
Yeah.
And looking?
I mean, right now I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this library. By the time I leave here, my mindset might change again, back to grind mode. But nah,
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, but this library, you know what I'm saying? You never know.
All right, so I ain't playing. So, you know, we're here to talk about free game, entrepreneurs. You know, you the dopest in the city right now, DJ Jackz. Like, you making major moves. What gems would you drop? What would your free game be for an aspiring DJ, you know, trying to make moves the same way you do?
So, I have a young guy right now. Clutch know about him. He's been coming out to the club to Tier my Friday night, like, for the past 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
Probably, like, the past month. But, like, he hit me up on Instagram one day. It was like, yo, up-and-coming DJ out here. And, like, just for me to see that, like, I try to always respond and hit people back. Because when I first got out here, I ain't know nobody.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't hit up DJs and be like, yo, can I come hang out with you? Nah, nobody was hearing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, when people do hit me up, like, I see a DJ's hungry, young and up-and-coming. Like, bro ain't really had no pictures on his page or nothing. And I was just like, feel me? Like, all right, let me see what he about. So he came to the club, and, like, he just be talking to me, like, what should I do? How should I start? Blah, blah, blah. So first question I always ask is, do you know how to DJ, bro? Like, like, are you, like, clueless to this? Like, do you not know nothing? And, like, if they say no, they don't know anything, then I'll just tell them to watch videos, you know what I'm saying? Tell them what equipment to look for. Okay. But if they already DJing and they got an idea of it, I would just say, listen, go out, meet people. Every time you're in the club, I'm like, bro, listen, you're in the club with me, you're in the DJ booth, bro. A lot of people can't, you know what I'm saying, be up here.
Very
I know
true.
I couldn't be up here when I first got out there. You know what I'm saying?
Putting them on.
It's like, I'm like, bro, every DJ come through here, talk to them. I was like, I'll show you who the promoters are. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you who night it is. Talk to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, only thing I could do is introduce you, bro. You got to do the rest yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro will send me mixes. It's fire. Like, he already know what he doing. So it's like, if you got an idea what you're doing already, you just want to, like, go out in the city, whatever city you're in, and just find out who people are. You know what I'm saying? Find out who the promoters are. Find out who the nightclub managers are. Find out who the bartenders are. Because all of that matters. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, execute from there. You know what I mean? Execute from there. See if you could get a night. Ask them to open up. If you feel confident in yourself that you're ready to do a party, ask them, like, yo, you got any nights available I can open up? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how we came up, and that's how we started out here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, just got to be hungry, got to be consistent, got to just always show your face. Just make sure people always see your face. Even if you're not doing nothing, you just want to go out, support, show your face, because it's going to make sense over time.
You heard it from 2 Maxx himself. He said, be consistent. You got to be hungry for this.
Sure.
So why don't you tell, you know, everybody tuned in where they can find you and how to reach you?
At The Real DJ Jackz on everything. The Real is spelled how you're supposed to spell it. Yeah, I'm on Instagram at The Real DJ Jackz, Twitter at The Real DJ Jackz. You could DM me. If I don't respond, comment on one of the pictures, tell me check my DM.
He said slide in the DMs, y'all.
Yeah, hit me up, man. I'm easy to work with, man. I hit you back up. I ain't no asshole. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right,
link
that's
up.
free game.
Yeah.
Free game with
Free
DJ
game.
Jackz.
Yup.
Downtown with a love flex. I pour drinks, dripping Fiji everywhere I go. I pour drinks, gotta drip a little bit. I pour drinks, gotta drip a little bit.